can hear me now.
Go get it.
I am 1 whole minus 2/5. Just label me 20 times 3. Better yet, I'm 6 divided by 5 times 7 plus 0.6 times 5 plus 15. But you can just call me worthless. Or even unearthist. Label me as a gorilla in the mist. Because I'll be labeled that before I label myself 3/5. Crispus Attucks wasn't 3/5 when the first bullet of the Revolutionary War that ended in 1776 didn't miss. And what's so crazy about this is how my blood helped you become free, but 3/5 of me had to wait until 1863 to be let out of captivity. And your troops, they still lie, because I had to wait until 1865 when Congress realized that the 13th Amendment gave me the right to lament over the cement that for this country my forefathers had poured, while 2/5 remain mine and 3/5 remain yours. And you think because we have affirmative action and integration, that should legitimize the sword? You had a 327-year start. Yet you still in public schools forced me to believe that only 600,000 people were in the Million Man March. That Rosa Parks wasn't a woman sitting in that Montgomery bus seat. 196.2 slaves to the north that had each other reach. Not 41, but 24.6 gunshots killed Amadou, and that's still mind-boggling. Only 2.2 girls died in that Birmingham, Alabama church bombing. 3/5 of the prison time is what I should have got in New Orleans when you caught me looting, and believe that only 32 and 3/5 of a person died in that Virginia Tech shooting. That just because I'm 3/5 Emmett Till's death will not be considered evil. That 5 of me would constantly and consequently only make up 3 people. And that's why 3/5 of me has ADD. And 3/5 of me knows no black leaders but 50 Cent and Jeezy. And 3/5 of me will walk out on their family. And 3/5 of me has HIV. And after hearing this, 3/5 of me will still have sex like we love love. And 3/5 of me will still have his girl run into his fist because he hits harder than she loves. And 3/5 of me will not talk about slavery because it's something we must forget. And 3/5 of me will go on about Tommy because our children is something we must neglect. And 3/5 of me will think that Tupac's thug life stigma is cool. And 3/5 of me will still not graduate high school. So we all must remain 1 whole minus 2/5. Just label us 20 times 3. Better yet, we are 6 divided by 5 times 7 plus 0.6 times 5 plus 15. But you can just call us worthless. Or even unearthist. Label us as gorillas in the mist, because we'll be labeled that before we label ourselves 3/5.
Yeah.